A really common thing that comes out when I speak to parents of children with additional needs, and certainly it's been in my experience as well, is that we don't feel listened to. Even if help eventually is forthcoming, it's not without a battle. It's not without being disbelieved. It's not without having a fractured relationship of some variety with a teacher or some kind of professional. And I've spent years traumatised by this. Years traumatised by the gaslighting, by the mocking, by the going behind my back to arrange things for my children, by the trying to prove a point by being over vigilant in a really silly way. And the constant battle has been draining. However, I am 4 years, nearly 5 years into my own therapy journey. And I must say that I am past the point where I want to continue being angry. I just want to help. I want to help teachers to understand SEND better. Not just the children, but the parents as well. Because the chances are, if you've got a child who is neurodivergent, for instance, then at least one of their parents are. And so sometimes if you're dealing with a neurotypical teacher or a teacher who is institutionalised, and sadly that is the case because they've spent quite often their entire life in a school or institution. And because of this, it can make neurodivergent parents seem quite alien. And I'm really keen to change that narrative. I don't want us to be traumatised anymore, but I also don't want teachers to feel like they're constantly battling with us when actually we're asking for something quite simple. And actually our long-term outcomes should be the same. What we're aiming for should be the same. And that's why I'm really, really excited that we've launched our Sunshine Support for Schools, because I think this is going to be an absolute game changer. But we do need the schools to be engaged. We need them to want to change. We need them to want to change those long-term outcomes and improve those relationships with families. And so I'm looking forward to this happening. I'm really, really looking forward to all of us uniting and making sure that we're on the same page, because it's too tiring to be in this traumatized state, and it's time that came to an end.